Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for December 22nd, 2016. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. It is truly appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about the energies surrounding us in order to be able to use them for our highest good. And so since we are looking at energies, these will manifest in different ways for different people. For some of us, they may speak to us about our jobs. For others, it could be relationships, or it could be health and well-being, creative projects, personal plans, whatever the situation may be. I always encourage everyone to keep an open mind and take away the message of the reading and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it speaks to that, if it rings some bells for you. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation is the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, this is a time of choice in our lives. You can see that, there was two possible paths for us to take. So it does go back for us. The energy of today goes back to a time when we had to make a choice. For some of us, this choice may have been a really easy one. For others, it may have been a difficult one. It could be that we chose an easy path, or it ended up being an easy path, or perhaps it was not such an easy path. Perhaps we encountered difficulties, perhaps we encountered obstacles, and had to deal with a lot, or had to learn a lot of lessons along the way. The Two of Wands, it is a two, so it talks about partnerships. So it could have been a decision we had to make about a partnership. Now this can be a romantic partnership or a business partnership. Do I start this job or not? Okay, do I partner up with this company or a business partner? Even friendships. Okay, it's working together with another person towards a common goal. And so I feel that the energy of today takes us back to a choice we made in the past. Recent or further back is going to be different for everyone regarding some sort of partnership in our lives. The energy of today is the Six of Swords. Now with the Six of Swords, this is good. Okay, this is positive movement. This is leaving behind difficult times, difficult situations, troubled waters, okay, whatever that means for you. With the Six of Swords, it could be that for some of us, we are leaving a partnership that we started a while ago, or that we are changing paths today, or we're finally making progress. Okay, it could have been that we chose a path that was very difficult, or it ended up being very difficult and with many obstacles, and today we realize that we did well. We've overcome the obstacles in our path. The Six of Swords is a card that tells us that because we have learned our lesson or lessons, all these swords are now forming a shield for us of wisdom. These are lessons that we've had to go through on this path that we chose for ourselves. And we've gone through it, okay? We've gone through all these situations, all these difficulties, all these obstacles. And we've learned something from each and every single one. So it was not all for nothing, and it was definitely not all in vain. Every situation in our lives that gets a strong reaction out of us, whether it's positive or negative, is definitely worthwhile, because it always teaches us something that will benefit us in the future. And so with the Six of Swords, it could be, that it could just represent actual travel today. It could represent moving, changing residence today, changing jobs today, leaving relationships, ending partnerships. And not all of them are going to end on a bad note. It could be that, we were in a contract and the contract is up, so it's time to move on, but we have a lot more experience, a lot more confidence to move forward and go to the next level with our next contract, or it could be something like that. Okay, so it's not that we're leaving in a bad way and we're leaving behind sorrow or disappointment or anything like that, okay? And it just feels like moving forward with confidence, moving forward knowing what to expect this time, moving forward using these lessons, planning better, anticipating things a bit better perhaps, getting a bit more organized because now we know what we're talking about, now we know what we're doing. So it could be starting new paths today, or kind of branching out with a partnership we started in the past. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a card that talks about intuition, psychic energy, love, unconditional love, affection, support, compassion. It's emotional nurturing. So we could be, I feel that experience has taught us either how to love ourselves, how to appreciate ourselves more. It has taught us to value our dreams more or value our ideas. Okay, because we've learned the lesson perhaps where usually we would have kept our ideas to ourselves because we were embarrassed to speak up or for whatever reason. And we've had to go through this experience where we've had to speak up. And we saw that things went very well and our ideas were valued. And so the lesson is, okay, moving forward, I'm going to be more confident with myself and my ideas, express myself more. The Queen of Cups is definitely self-respect, love for one another, being supportive, being nurturing towards ourselves, our dreams, our friends, family, and relationships. But it's an energy of harmony, inclusion. Okay, so it's a bit more, I feel that we are building stronger relationships, or what we are branching out towards is to do with something that we love, something that brings peace, something that brings harmony. Because again, I feel that we feel better about ourselves, or we feel more confident, or we feel like we can do it, okay, with this energy of the Queen of Cups. And this is also kind of delving more into our spirituality, or trusting our intuition more. I feel that with the path we may have chosen, all the obstacles or the difficulties that we may have been involved in or had to deal with, our intuition is what got us out of it in a good way, okay? Listening to our instincts, listening to our intuition is what flagged things for us to be mindful of, to take care of, or to protect ourselves against. And so our intuition has led us to increase our knowledge and experience, which in turn has led to increasing our self-confidence and self-respect, self-esteem, with the Queen of Cups. Maybe not doubting ourselves as much, maybe not questioning ourselves as much, maybe not being as critical with ourselves as perhaps we may have been in the past. The Queen of Cups is love and acceptance and nurturing energy, and I feel like that's what we're moving towards. And our guidance card for today is yellow. Purify your body. The number is 22. So the number 2 again talks about duality and partnerships. It is also a card that talks about balance. And the number 6 card also talks about balance, harmony, love. And so with purify your body, today I feel that yes, we're moving forward from something. And purify means just take away the lesson and then let go of the experience. In other words, don't carry burdens, pain, disappointments with you. You can't take them in that boat, it's going to sink. You can take away the lesson. You can take away what you've learned from that experience and be content with the fact that you've learned a lot from that experience, as opposed to being down on yourself or beating yourself up about stuff or suffering, hurting, holding yourself back, questioning yourself even more. So it is an energy of acceptance that we're practicing today, and forgiveness, okay, which is the Queen of Cups energy also. And purify your body means take with you only what is useful into this new path, this new experience that you may be starting today. Use your intuition, your knowledge, your experience, your instincts and that's it. You'll do just fine. If we try to bring situations from the past, or old ways of being, old ways of thinking, old ways of reacting into a new situation, what that is going to do is just going to turn it into the same situation that the old situation was, okay? It's the same energy as when we have a fresh start and we are advised to just go for it, like the Fool card. The Fool does not have baggage. He doesn't carry any luggage. He just has a little bag hung by a stick. Okay, he's a dreamer. He just needs his dreams with him. That's all he takes. And what is his dreams? Okay, it's his heart. So it's his intuition, dreams, aspirations, desires, plans, wishes, and he just goes for it. And he makes it up as he goes along. He adapts to his environment, but he definitely goes for it. When we try to bring like the Ten of Wands energy into a new situation where we're trying to carry too much and bring too much with us into a new situation, it kind of corrupts the energy of the new situation with all those wands that we're bringing from the past. They're not really serving anyone, and it's actually, it turns out that that new situation is not going to be so new anymore. It's going to turn into same old, same old. And so that's what we were asked to do today. Purify our body can definitely mean pay attention to your body a little bit more today. Maybe do a cleansing of the body, of the home, of your space where you're, what space you're in for longer periods of time. Do a cleansing. It could be to do with water. Make sure you drink water today, or drink more water. Maybe take a bath, a long bath. That helps purify, detoxify with this energy. But it's definitely, we're starting new paths, or we are advised to start new paths today with the purity energy, which is a new beginning, a fresh start. And we're bringing our lessons and our experience and our intuition with us, and that's all we need, okay? And we're moving forward with a more loving energy and a more understanding and forgiving energy towards ourselves, first of all, and then everyone else. And that's how we move forward in a balanced way, okay, which is good. So that's the message that we have for today. I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, thank you so much for your support. And please remember that there is a special running on yearly forecasts and 6-month forecasts. It's a 20% discount. The link to the specials page and also to just my website with all types of readings that I offer is in the description box below. And I'm looking forward to your readings. Okay, so thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.